Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading, Sagittarius. We're going to get into the Energy Oracle deck, followed by the Oracle of the Radiant Sun and the Rider-Waite Tarot. And what are we going to ask Sagittarius to tell you? We're going to ask what your ego consciousness energy is right now. So sort of like your sense of identity. What is that right now? We're going to ask your angels and guides what they're asking you to release. What are they asking you to embrace? What is a hidden positive factor that you're unaware of? And what is the energy that is approaching you at this time? Sagittarius. Sagittarius. All right. Your energy is self-expression, speaking your truth. So, when is that not a Sagittarius? Say, okay, that's pretty good. Sagittarius is outspoken. Sagittarius is saying what they need to say. Yeah, Sagittarius is, hey, they got a truth and they want it to be heard. That's what you are right now. What are you being asked to release? The Sun. So that's interesting. Some sort of a new beginning here. This new beginning could be something that has come to an end, like all things do. Everything that, yeah, everything in life comes to an end at some point. Sounds so depressing and like, it's all over. I don't know what it is. What are you being asked to embrace? Door to personal healing and happiness. That's very interesting. So this is a period of time to heal. Positive new beginnings in your life. This is just new beginnings in your life. Isn't it funny? On this card, it just says new beginnings in your life. And this one says positive new beginnings in your life. So maybe you had some type of a new beginning here. It was part of your path. It was part of your blessings. And it's time to let that go. And there's a whole new, a really positive new beginning in your life. It could be a healing cycle here that you're entering. It might be healing something within yourself. It could be healing something outside of yourself as well. What is a hidden positive factor that you're unaware of? Wow. Healer of the ages. So interesting. Where are you going? Being asked to embrace. There's some type of healing energy coming towards you by the looks of this. I still have to ask what energy is approaching you. But in this healing energy, you're going to be tapping into like a Christ consciousness, divine consciousness. That would be positive. What's the energy that is approaching you? Wow. Victory. That's awesome. Okay. Success and achievement. Action. Energizing your action. Maybe speaking up more, being heard more here. I don't know what the Sun was in the past, but it feels like it was just a beginning. It was just a new beginning. It wasn't a positive new beginning, which is what you're being asked to embrace now. You are the 5th chakra. You're speaking up. You're being heard. You're the 5th chakra. Patience. Your patience is being heard. You're talking about patience? Temperance? I don't think it's kind of you, but it's not Sagittarius. It's Jupiter in Virgo. You could be talking about patience. I don't know to who. You could also be patient to say something here that you want to say. Kind of feels like it could be that. You're patient here. There's some sort of truth that you want to express and speak up about, but you're being patient right now about that. You're holding tight. You're being asked to release the Sun. What's the Sun? Influence. It's some sort of beginning that you've had in your life at some other point here that was that's influencing you or has been influencing you. It might have something to do with a relationship here. It could be a relationship that influences your situation. You're being asked to release that and to let it go. Being asked to embrace the door to personal healing and happiness. This is a positive new beginning in your life. Healing internally, making external positive changes. Bluff. Bluff. What are you being asked to embrace? Bluff. Oh, careful. The bluff talks about being really careful with the words that you use. I feel like it does. Or is that the concentrate card? There's another one, Gemini. We'll look that one up. Some sort of, it's almost like a bluff of healing. What's the healer? Hidden positive factor that you're unaware of. The healer of the ages. Optimism. That's got your energy on it. The moon in Sagittarius. Where it is you're going. Maybe you have a moon in Sagittarius too. Something that you're healing in terms of your intuition. Optimistic healer. Health and vitality. Optimism. Optimism. It's almost like optimism really starts to open up this door to healing. Optimism opens up this door to healing. Release some type of old influence in your life. It's a new beginning. This is a new beginning for you. But it's as if optimism is what really spearheads some type of healing or this positive new beginning. Embrace the bluff. That's almost acting like, it is a little bit, right? Like it's like, what's that phrase? Act as if? Oh, that's not it. Well, it is kind of, but it's not the one I was looking for. Okay. Energy that is approaching you is victory. Friendship. Well, that's nice. A victory in a relationship here. Companionship is at the bottom. Boy, well, let's look at this bluff card together. Jupiter and Gemini. In a reading, this card indicates a need to throw oneself into an unfamiliar situation or challenge and use one's wits to bluff through the first stage. This is not as dishonest an approach as it sounds. A brain surgeon has to make the first operation as confidently as if it were the 50th. Events. A situation in which one has to impress others with knowledge. Discussions about business or legal affairs. A lecture or talk to a group or society. I mean, there's this idea of conversation or talking here. You're being patient. I think there's something that you want to say to someone. You're either waiting for the right time, you're waiting to bump into this person or to have time with this person. Embrace. The door to personal healing happiness. It's like pretend your way through it until you actually, like, it becomes a habit. You know, with optimism, the hidden factor you're unaware of. Optimism with the healer of the ages. It's just being optimistic here. That's all you have to do is just be optimistic. You'd be surprised how far that's going to take you. Like, it could take you all the way here. Bluff, pretend. When in Rome. Patience to speak. This is you, patient to speak your truth. The Wheel of Fortune, you're waiting for your opportunity to say something. Yeah, Jupiter and Sagittarius, isn't that funny? You're waiting for your opportunity to say something. What do you want to say? What does Sagittarius want to say? It's been a long time. The Nine of Wands. Tired. Moon in Sagittarius. That's Moon in Sagittarius. How interesting. Realize that's like the Nine of Wands is Moon in Sagittarius. And this is somebody who's really exhausted with the whole ordeal of whatever it is that they find themselves enmeshed in. The hidden positive factor here. You haven't lost the battle. You still hope to win. Okay. Is that what you want to say? You're like, they can knock you down, but they can't keep you down? Release the sun. The Emperor. What's with the Emperor? The Six of Wands. The Four of Swords. And the Eight of Wands. Oh, it's weird. It's almost like it's asking you to release. Is this somebody else? Like, are you being asked to release someone from like your influence? Or you're being asked to release someone from an influence here. Something influencing them. There's a ton of Jupiter coming out in this reading. Jupiter in Sagittarius, Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter in Leo, Six of Wands. Jupiter in Libra, Four of Swords. And then, it's funny, and then there's a lot of Sagittarius. Moon in Sagittarius twice. Mercury in Sagittarius. What's the influence? The Nine of Pentacles. Independence. Solitude and protection. There's something here that has been protected, but it's also like it's under the influence of protection and it needs to be released. It's also something that one of this finished. Okay. Oh, I get it now. There's in some way here, you're going to be a leader. I don't know in what way. Like, is it a position at work? Is it a large social group? Is it in your home dynamic? Is it in a family or a friendship dynamic? In some way, you're going to be a leader here. All right. And it is, you're being asked to kind of release yourself into this. You may not feel like you're 100% ready, or you may not feel 100% healed about something, or something within you doesn't feel 100% healed or capable of doing something. But you are, like, it is literally like bluffing your way through it. Because it's bluffing your way through some type of healing, and as long as you're optimistic about it, and Jesus will handle the rest. It's like Jesus will handle the rest. As long as you're optimistic about it, Jesus will handle the rest. You're being asked to embrace the door to personal healing and happiness. Bluff, bluff. Even if you're like, I don't know, I'm tired. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, I'm tired with the Nine of Wands. Like, I'm tired. You're patient and tired. It's just pretend. I don't know how much of a pretend this is for you. The Moon. The Moon in Sagittarius, right? That's connected to this optimism. It's also connected to your Nine of Wands energy. The Nine of Cups. Jupiter again. Oh, yeah. And this was Jupiter in Virgo. I forgot, like, how many times does Jupiter come into this reading? Oh, that's fascinating. It really is like Jupiter wants to give you something here. Jupiter Sagittarius, Jupiter in Virgo, Jupiter in Leo, Jupiter in Libra, Jupiter in Pisces. How nuts? No? Moon in Aquarius. Seven of Swords and the World card. It's like, if you don't understand something, just walk through the door and keep going. Okay? Just pretend you know where you're going. Just pretend that it all makes sense. Right? Yeah, that's all you got to do. Just stop. I don't know what this is walking towards. This feels like a challenge in faith here to some extent. Fake it till you make it. That's the phrase I was looking for earlier. Fake it till you make it. That's a big part of this. And it's healing something. It's just fake it till you make it. Because you're on the right road, but it just might feel like you're not on any road at all. You might just feel like, I don't even think anybody's paved here in a long time. Don't fake it till you make it. Keep walking down there. The hidden positive factor you're unaware of is the healer of the ages and optimism. It's like the more you step forward just pretending, like if they say it's, if you make something a habit, eventually it becomes like second nature. I don't know how true that is. Like, can you look in the mirror every day and say, I am happy, I'm going to be happy, my future is great. So like, if you are really down in the dumps, and you're like, I don't know. I'm curious about that because it's kind of like what is coming through in the cards. Healer of the ages is the hidden positive factor that you are unaware of. Strength. Okay. Strength. Leo. Strength. Optimism. The Hanged Man. Neptune and Pisces. A perspective change here. Perspective change. Maybe that's all you need, is a perspective change. Move away from your fears, move away from illusions, move away from deep hidden mysteries and secrets. Embrace what it is that you hope and dream for yourself. Put an end to... This almost feels like hiding in fears and mysteries. Like hiding in fears and mysteries, put a successful conclusion to that. And you just keep walking through the door. There's a perspective change that is going to occur as you take each step forward on a positive new beginning that's all about healing and happiness. Just introduce optimism to that. That's all you got to do. Just be optimistic. And see, the energy that's approaching you is friendship victory. So it's good. Like, it's very good. But you can't see it. You're like, I don't see it. Just pretend. Fake it till you make it. Maybe just get like a set of cheap glasses and paint whatever it is you want to see in your life. Paint it on the glasses and put them on. And you're like, yeah, I'm living it. I'm living it, spirit. That, just like that. Because there's something coming. You don't see it. You're like, I don't know. Oh my God, it's Jupiter again. It's Jupiter. Jupiter. How many? Okay, I just got to. I think at this point, there's got to be a whole whack of people where I have said the placement that you were born with where Jupiter was. We got Jupiter in Sagittarius. We got Jupiter in Virgo. We got Jupiter in Leo. We have Jupiter in Libra. We have Jupiter in Pisces. And now we have Jupiter in Gemini. How insane is that? No? Holy Jupiter, Batman. The Queen of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know. Is there two options here for you in the future? Two possibilities. It's kind of too giving me the vibe here of your desires and your hopes. If served through courage and discipline and boldness, that will solidify itself into the physical. It'll create the physical. This is almost like trying to show you how you're manifesting something too. Friendship. The Hierophant. Hierophant. not a Jupiter card. It's Taurus and Venus. Venus and Taurus. Oh, I have it written that way. This is a really committed friendship. This is a really committed friendship is what is approaching you. Someone who's really committed to building a friendship. And I'm wondering if it's more than one person here. Is there more than one person that's approaching you here, that's coming towards you, where there's like a real relationship victory? Just keep pretending. Just keep pretend. Look, the Two of Cups at the bottom. Just keep pretending. Oh. Let me just ask, why is there so much Jupiter in this reading? The Ace of Swords, because it is the truth. What am I missing about Jupiter? Jupiter like bestows blessings. Jupiter's in Cancer right now, which is kind of funny. Maybe there's some, when is Jupiter in Sagittarius? Where are we now? That's a while. Well, it's a year, right? Jupiter takes a year in each sign. Where we're now? Cancer, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. 4 years. And 4 years. You've been waiting 4 years, or you're going to wait 4 years to say something? I don't know. There's something going on here with Jupiter. Like, it feels really, really relevant, because that's the truth. Jupiter is the truth. Jupiter is the fact. Jupiter is the message and the thought, expansive and growing. I feel like there's a bit of mystery in this reading, like in a bit of riddle for you to understand. But it does have a strong fake it till you make it. Even if you don't feel completely healed in some way here, keep pressing, because it's like as you step forward, you continue to heal each day. You know, if you've sprained an ankle or something and you just lay in bed and the doctor says a fully healed ankle takes like 4 weeks, 1 month. And so you just lay in bed for that entire period, and then you get up and your leg is really weak. Your leg is, so yeah, the ankle's healed, but it's not strong. This is kind of like, okay, you've been resting the ankle for a couple of days. Now it's important to start walking and to try to put a little bit of weight. Put a little bit of weight. Because like that is faking it a little bit. Like you're faking your way towards a healing cycle here. Be optimistic as you're standing on it. It will get stronger. So it's almost like by doing that at the same time, it's going to heal at the same time if you were laying in bed and not doing anything to it. I actually kind of doubt that. I think movement helps blood circulation too, but let's just pretend, okay? But at the same time, though, you're also strengthening it, or you're preventing it from losing its strength in the first place. That's like what you're being asked to embrace. And the hidden thing that's really positive that you don't realize is how much an optimistic outlook can change like everything. An optimistic outlook, how much that can change everything. Yeah, because you have victory. You have victory coming. I'm going to go do the extended for you, Sagittarius. In the extended, I'm going to ask, what is your inner child asking of you at this time, your deeper soul? How is your ego responding to that request? How would your inner child like you to respond to that request? There are 2 options below in the description if you would like to follow me to the extended. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.